Very first day, I knew it was bad because it hurt real bad. And the next day I had an MRI, and they told me I tore my ACL. I didn't know how to take it because I never really knew about injuries like that, so I looked it up, see what it was about, and like you got to rehab real hard to come back from it. So that's what I've been doing lately.
How did that impact what you were thinking about your future, your dreams, and the NBA draft?
Honestly, I thought it was over. I didn't really know anything about a knee injury, and that's one thing all basketball players fear is having knee injuries and knee surgeries. So that's one thing that's going on in my mind. But I'm just happy I'm as fit as I am now and getting back from it.
Well, what's it been like? You know, just kind of the progression of the early stages of what it was like, and just as you've gone along for these couple months.
I think the early stages, like the first maybe 3 months, was the hardest. Just having to learn how to walk again. It's like taking baby steps, learn how to walk again. You never know how much you need your legs. You actually don't have your legs. Just learn how to walk, getting my feet right, getting my legs stronger again, getting my knees stronger so I can bend and stuff.
What was it like on draft night? You know, you probably the assumption that you would get drafted, but when you did hear your name called, and you knew that this was going to be a process that was going to get you to your end goal, what was that moment like for you?
It was just a very exciting moment. I heard Brooklyn was looking at me for the longest, for like 3 months, so I was happy. I got drafted to my hometown. Actually, I'm from the Bronx, so I was happy with that.
What has it been like? You talk about kind of almost learning how to walk again, but now that you've gotten a chance to get back on the court, what have been some of the most frustrating moments or times that you really had to dig in deep?
Just going through rehab. Rehab is the most important part, and like I said, the first 3 months was the hardest. You gotta get through that. If you get through that, everything's gonna go.
Was there ever a thought in your mind that you weren't gonna make it through, or gosh, I'm never gonna be back to the point I was at before?
Yeah, I always, like maybe first 5 months, I thought I was never gonna get back to the way I used to play or how high I used to jump. But now everything's coming along pretty good, so I'm taking it slow.
When you're out here, and we've seen you do a handful of different drills in the court and the way, what's your least favorite? When you come to the gym, and is there something that you just dread doing?
Running on a treadmill and ladder drills, that by far is the worst. But I mean, it gets me through it, so I gotta do it.
How does your shot feel?
It's looking pretty good. So
I know, we were watching, it's looking very good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Nice and good. And the toughest part is your legs, getting your legs back?
Mm-hmm. And getting my wind back up. That's the toughest part.
You know, you get drafted by the Nets, you know, you're going to be in Brooklyn playing in your hometown. What's the feel of that? Being able to not only represent, you know, an NBA team in Brooklyn, but also a place where you grew up?
I think it's going to be a very exciting moment when I finally get on the court and play my first game and get my couple minutes. I'm going to be excited. I don't know how to take it, but I'm just got to wait until it comes.